This is what the new backplate looks like, the new connections. This is the old style with the 2 plugs. Now the new style, you notice, has an audio jack on the back right above the 2 power plugs. So we'll just go over components. This is the audio player. You may or may not have got this with your new kit. This is the power adapter with USB-C cords, and here are the new internals. This is the amplifier board and circuitry. So what we'll do is walk through how to install this. First thing you're going to do is we need to unscrew these 2 screws left and right. So you have a little bit that came with your kit, and you just want to put that into the little hex turner. And there, it'll fit right in your adapter. For this video, I'm using my own, a little bit more fancy screw turner here. So I'm just going to take that left screw off, and then we will back out the right screw. When you're getting it in there, just jiggle it a little bit. You'll feel it settle into that little hex hole just a little bit deeper when you're actually in there. All right, and that comes out. Then we're just gonna get these out of the way, and I'll go ahead and get the audio player disconnected. We're just gonna pull these cords off. So just disconnect that so those will pull through. You can see they'll just pull straight through that hole. And with the old internals, we just kind of wiggle that and pull straight back. Sometimes those cables, you have to just angle them through the hole. Now you've still got 2 cables connected in here, so we're just going to depress these tabs just to there towards the center. Just you'll see a little tab in there, and it'll let go of that little soldered wire. So I'll pull that tab, push that tab, and pull that wire out as I do it. There we go. Perfect. So now we'll get our new internals. Here are our new electronics. And I'm going to take a side view here so you can see. What we're going to do is angle this little bundle down, and we need to get our fingers on these 2 tabs. They're oriented at a different place on this new set. So you can see I'm just going to push that, just angle it a little bit, and push my fingers on that red and that black tab. And with those tabs down, I'll be able to put those wires in there. Just angle those right into the holes, and then we'll let the tabs up, and then I'll just give it a little pull to make sure they're firm, they're snug. Those are connected well. Great. Now next step, we're just going to feed our cables all the way through that right side hole. So you just angle things a little bit. Try to get both those cables through that front side. Once they're through a little bit, you can take your hand around the front and just pull on those ends. And so we're going to gently pull and push from the back as we angle some cables around. You notice audio cables are trying to poke all over the place, so we just need to stuff them down. Shouldn't be any problems. Everything's anchored down. Just be fairly gentle. Go a little bit slow as you pull the cables and push your new internals through there. So I kind of go left and right, as you can see, almost all the way through. And now I'll just use my thumbs with my other fingers on front to have a nice firm push and try to get those level with the sides. There we go. Looking good. Now we'll just put our new backplate on. Looks like a little bit of a keyhole. Now we'll just get the new screws seated back in, and I just thread these nice and easy. And just hand tight. Don't over tighten those. They are just there to hold the back plate on, and we don't want them to strip the screw there, strip the internal post. So yeah, just hand tight, just nice and flush. If anything looks out of alignment, just back it out and see if you can angle and clear it up. Well, there we go. We're good to go on that. Now I'm just going to put the player back on. I'm going to put this right on that yellow dot, grab the magnet, put the audio cable on the right side of this player, and then we'll bring the other the center. Now we're just going to get this operational. I'm going to grab my power. This is my power adapter for the USB-C cables. This new style has USB-C on both sides. And so it doesn't matter which one is oriented, but if you have color blocks, just match your green to green and your red to red. You notice on this unit there is a green power light there to the left of the cable, which just indicates the amplifier is going to get the juice that it needs. There's also a little green light on this cable itself, really faint, but you can kind of see it in that bar. Top one's for the player. So now that the player is getting powered, it's powering on. And once we're powered up, we're just going to play the clearing track. Just tap on player, and then I'll swipe left to right, play my clearing track, just to make sure my volume's as high as it'll go. Checking for red lights, we're good to go. Which means this unit is working, it's emitting the scalar, and everything is A-OK. We're going to connect our speaker into the audio jack now in the back. The previous model had a splitter in the front. Now we've got a nice little jack on the back. So I'll connect my 3.5 millimeter audio cable into here. You could also put your headphones or other audio device right there, anything you want to make sound with. And turn that on. And if you see those red blinking lights, your new internals are working well. Let us know if you need any support. We'll be happy to help.